Hey guys, when it comes to managing your money, specifically when it comes to budgeting, which budgeting style do you use? Do you use paycheck to paycheck or do you do calendar month? Personally, I do the calendar month, and in today's video, I'll explain why I do that even though I actually get paid in the middle of the month as opposed to end of the month. Hey guys, welcome to Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving and investing. If these topics are of interest to you, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into today's video. So if you didn't know, I offer budgeting coaching programs. So basically, I will walk you through your finances, try to understand where your finances are, and then we can work together to develop a budgeting style that works for you and also allow you to start working on your financial goals. If you're interested in that, then please contact me on Instagram. That's the quickest way, or send me an email. All my details are in the description bar below. So this topic came up because I was speaking to one of my coaching clients, and we were talking about the budgeting style that we follow. Other people follow paycheck by paycheck, and I'll explain what that is. And then there's people like me who budget according to the calendar month. So if we start off with paycheck by paycheck, this is mostly common, I want to say, in the US, but I've also seen UK budgeters as well do this. So essentially, paycheck by paycheck means you budget for every single paycheck that you receive. Like I said, in the US, it's most common to get paid weekly. It's common to get paid bi-weekly. It's rare to get paid monthly, but it is there. Whereas in the UK, it's actually most common to get paid monthly as opposed to weekly or bi-weekly. So normally, the majority of our budgeting styles are more covering the entire month as opposed to pay week. But I also have side hustles and businesses that pay me on a weekly basis. Like Etsy, I have set it up so that it pays me every single Monday. So how I budget with that is paycheck by paycheck when it comes to my side hustles. But when it comes to my personal budget, I follow a calendar month. I get paid in the middle of the month. All of my bills come out at the beginning of the new month, and that's just how it works. I love that setup, and I don't want to change. So it works for me, and that's, I think, one of the most important things when it comes to budgeting. It has to work for you. You know, personal finance is personal for a reason. So you have to make sure whatever budgeting style you're following is one that will work for you. There's no point trying to force in a calendar month budget when you get paid, you get paid every week, and you don't want to wait until the end of the month to budget all of those paychecks that you've received. I have seen people who do get paid weekly, budget weekly, but then still at the end of the month look at the whole monthly spread and then see how they have budgeted their income and see the trends as well. See how, if they're getting consistently the same amount every single month, they see how they're breaking it down every single month and to what goals that is going to. So this is why I think it is very important to follow the budgeting style that works for you. So the paycheck by paycheck for me is not one that I follow. Mostly because I get paid in the middle of the month. And to be honest, I don't feel like starting my budget in the middle of the month. Don't get me wrong. I still start looking at what I want to spend. For example, I'm filming this video in March, and if I want to start thinking about how I'm going to spend my money in April, I mostly start after I get paid in the middle of the month. So around the 20th of March, I will start looking at what I want to spend in April. But even as I'm filming this video today, I already know of the bills that are coming up in April. But in terms of actual budgeting, I will start doing around the 20th, and then I'll film a video about that and I share it on this channel. For those of us who do calendar month, again, this can be hard if you get paid like I do in the middle of the month and you still have to budget the whole calendar month. This works for me because I decided that even though I get paid in the middle of the month, the only thing that comes out of my account is my pay yourself first categories, and that is my investments and my savings. So between the middle of the month to the end of the month, I don't really spend money. And I think maybe this is years of discipline or just how I am. I rarely spend money. I will spend money on food every weekend because that's when I do my food shop. But in all honesty, I rarely spend any money. So from when I get paid until the first of the new month, barely spend any money. Then on the first of the month, almost all of my bills, and I mean almost all of them, they come out. And then after that, I will spend for the next however many days that's left until I get paid again. So if I'm spending between the middle of the month to the end of the month, it's usually pay yourself first, or I'm dipping into my savings and my sinking funds for whatever specific expenditure that I have to spend on. That's how I work it. I literally have almost an entire week where, apart from like maybe the weekend when I do my food shop, where I don't spend anything. I do make sure that my bills are all accounted for. So how I budget is get paid in the middle of the month. Look at how the bills that are coming up in a new month, so between the first and the second of the month, how much they cost. So what I do is in my pay, I will remove that money, put it to the side, and that is my month ahead money. Then I will do my pay yourself first, so I pay all of that. Then I do my budgeting towards my sinking funds and what have you. What's left, I spend on whatever I want, but bearing in mind that I actually also do budget in things like personal growth, my recreation, travel, and all of that in all of my budgeting. Anything extra that's left, I either spend it on something that I want, maybe Starbucks, or maybe go shopping, or 90% of the time, I will send it towards my financial goals. That's just how I manage my money. So please let me know in the comment section below, how do you manage your budget? Do you do a paycheck by paycheck? Do you do a calendar month, or do you do a combination of both? Because I really do love seeing how other people manage their money, how they budget, some of their budgeting styles. And I think after joining the financial community on YouTube, I have learned a lot of things that I have personally implemented in my own life that works for me. One of the biggest things that I have taught myself over the years is, first of all, don't compare. Secondly, you can learn from people, but you don't have to copy them 100%, because we are all different. We've got different priorities and earnings as well. You know, we've got really different earning potentials and our priorities, and I know I've just repeated this, but our priorities are really different. Some people might have a family to take care of, an extended family to take care of, or their own kids. Some people just have themselves, and that's it. So we really have to be careful. You can watch other people, how they do things, learn from them, pick the good bits that fit into your life, but do not try to replicate everything that they do, because this is where people fail with budgeting. You want to do exactly how you've seen other people do it, instead of focusing on what works best for you and your personal circumstances. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.